Hey guys, Rowan here. I want to just take a quick moment before class officially begins and point you guys to an amazing resource that is often underutilized. What am I talking about? I'm talking about our announcements. Now, the example that we're looking at is going to be from a previous term, so it's going to look a little bit different than maybe what we'll see once we get into class. When we log into a class in Brightspace, we're typically taken to a page that looks somewhat like this. We can scroll down and we see maybe there's some announcements that our crazy professor is posting. Scroll down, we can see our progress, start here, all that kind of stuff. And again, this screen might look a little bit different for you. We can dive right into a module from here, get our work started, and it'll be amazing. And I do encourage you guys to look through everything that's on this page. But something that we always need to do is check our announcements. Right here it says most recent announcements, and that's awesome, but I post a lot of announcements, so if you hop on Thursday evening to, hurry up and get some work done, you may have missed the announcement that I posted on Sunday night. Now, why do we care about announcements in this class? The announcements are the number one way where I provide supplemental instruction outside of the resources that SNHU provide for you. It's where I sort of teach the gap. I do videos like this. I break down what our assignments are. I walk you through our Mind Edge experience. Explain maybe, for example, a concept that we will be talking about is the difference between persuasion and argument. I do videos like this to offer supplemental information and clarification. And I want to show you what the announcements page looks like. To get to it, what we want to do is go to course menu at the top of our learning space and then click announcements. Click on that and it's going to take you to this page right here. Now again, this is from a previous class, so it's going to look a little bit different than what you would see in your announcements page. But as we scroll through, we can see that there is a lot of information that's being presented here. There's reminders, there's videos, all sorts of awesome material. Perhaps the most important thing that I do in our announcements is these little things right here. This is a little image telling you exactly what it is that is due for this given week. In this example, it would be Module 8. So I tell you exactly what and when something is due. So I strongly encourage you guys to take a look at the announcements early in the week. This here is an example of a Sunday night posting. I do an overview. What are we talking about this week? What did we talk about last week? I provide a video breaking down, the assignment that we're doing. I take you through the actual process. We have some key takeaways. This is, the big important concepts that we're talking about this week. I kind of break them down a little bit into, more approachable language and sort of summarize it for you. And on the right, I have a little column that we do, let's keep thinking about this. And this is outside resources that can be a little bit fun, a little bit, more of a deeper dive into a concept as well. And if we continue to scroll down a little bit, this is our to-do list. So it's a similar image to the deliverables one that we saw, but this breaks down exactly what we need to do within both Brightspace and Mind Edge. So I tell you exactly the amount of reading that you have to do, the number of activities, as well as the assignments that we need to submit. So if you haven't been doing this in your previous classes, now is an amazing time to start. Always double check those announcements. Most of your professors, if not all, will post multiple times a week. I certainly do. And if there's a change in class, like say maybe I have to skip out of town for a week to, work on the road for my other job, I will let you know in the announcements that, hey, I'm on the road this week. Maybe you need to text me instead of email me. So I strongly encourage you guys to always double check, click on course menu, go to those announcements, and bam, all this wonderful information is going to be there, including specific instructions and details on what is due when. So take a look at those announcements. They're here to support your success. Let me know if you have any questions. You guys got this.